Hello, everyone, and welcome back to The Dial.
Welcome everybody.
Yes, we're back with our favorite guest, Casey. What's going on, man?
Thanks for having me, guys. I'm glad to be back again.
Yes,
Got
sir.
some really cool watches to speak about today.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you do.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So this week, we're going to be talking about the weird and wonderful watches that nobody really knows about or few people have heard of. And they're a bit of a themed watch collection as well. So yeah, Casey, lead us off. Where do you want to start, man?
Okay, so I'm just gonna jump off right away with this really gorgeous Breguet. It's a classic
Okay.
manual wound, engine turned guilloche dial with Roman numerals, coin bezel. Like
Wow.
this to me is just such a beautiful dress watch. Yeah, like there's not much else to say. Like it's so traditional in how it looks, the lugs, the construction, the blued Breguet hands. Like it is just such a stunning watch.
Okay. Let's have a look, see.
I mean, when you look at like dress watches, right? I like to put
This is nice.
like your Patronomy, your Breguet, Gégé Lecoutre, like really up there with like your highest of quality dress watches. And you know me, I love my classic, very clean look. I mean, the Roman numerals for me is already sending me up the wall because it's so beautiful.
I see the blue hands. I have a question. Who started the blue hand movement? Is it Breguet or Cartier that started the
So
blue
I
hand?
believe
'Cause
it
see
was Breguet that started with the blued hands.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, they are the oldest name.
Yes.
So there's a lot of firsts that they've done.
Shout out Breguet, but I mean, honestly, they really need to come back into the market because we miss them a lot. You know what I mean? Because we always talk about the Rolexes and everything else, but I feel like Breguet nowadays, I don't know.
It's
It
just
feels
overlooked.
yeah.
Like
You think so? Okay, it's not a matter of like making better
no,
watches
and I
or
think
whatever.
a lot of people that are into watches now, they're not so much into the full traditional aspects of watches. Like
Okay.
Breguet is traditionally reserved for your high-end collectors that have quite a collection already. They
Yeah.
like something traditional, something a bit more that dressy that they can wear.
For the purists, yeah. So this is like I'm taking my wife to dinner, or is it I'm gonna go see the opera?
This to me is I'm going to go see the opera.
Bow,
Maybe take
bow
my-
tie, tux, yeah.
Oh, this coin is okay, it's beautiful.
But just the construction of the watch, it's
Yeah.
just absolutely stunning. And
Unbelievable
Com-
case back. I mean,
comparing this to like a Calatrava, for example, I would take
Yes.
this 3 times over.
Really? More than a
Yeah.
Calatrava?
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's saying something, honestly.
beautiful.
I've just always been such a big fan of Breguet and their history and tradition.
Yes,
and
yes.
They've stuck to it.
Of course.
Yeah.
They haven't tried to like go away from what they do and what they do best, and that's what I really love about them.
Legendary status. They invented the tourbillon, I
Yes.
believe.
The
Yes, I
tourbillon,
think
yeah.
there should be a video up there.
Yes, that you did actually. on
Yes,
it.
that I did, yeah. So yeah, I mean, a lot of history in that watch. How much is it? What's the damage, mate?
So this watch we've got for 180,000,
Really?
190,000. So just under that 200,000 mark.
Wow.
Market on these watches, the white gold you can pick up around 165, 175.
Okay.
Okay.
The yellow golds are a bit more popular though, so these do go for around 185 to 200k.
Okay.
Nice.
And yeah, it's just not a watch you can just go pick up in the store anymore, so it's something you do have to go into the secondary market to pick up now.
Okay,
Find
yeah.
out.
And how rare is it to pick up in the secondary market? I'm sure there's like a few.
So on the global market right
Yeah.
now, there's probably around 30 to 40 listings of this watch.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
considering that's around the globe, it's a very limited watch to get your hands on.
Yeah, this is for the purists, honestly.
Yeah.
You can't just show this to everyone and say, oh, I know what that is. You have
No,
to
no,
be
no.
the one in the know, like, this is what I know.
Yeah,
Stunning.
this is a 1 in 10,000 people kind of watch. Like,
And the fact that you're taking it over a Calatrava, because Calatrava, you
yeah,
can't lie.
Calatravas are really gorgeous
Yeah.
watches. They particularly released some really beautiful models last year, I think, that I
Yeah.
did like. But to me, I love the tradition of Breguet. I love the lugs. I love the dial construction, the guilloche, like the blued hands. It's just a perfect combination, all in one. Like I can't ask for anything better.
Okay. And the strap is alligator, right?
Yes, so it is
Okay.
a brown alligator leather strap.
Just top it off. It's
Nice,
beautiful.
nice. All right. So tell us, would you go for a Breguet, guys? Let us know.
Yes.
But for now,
my answer is yes. yes, I would.
yeah,
I would.
no, for
That's
sure.
the right answer.
Breguet, I would definitely take for sure.
Stunning.
So then I've also got something a bit new as well. So this is a Blancpain 50 Fathoms chrono flyback chronograph.
Okay, Yanko, it's okay.
The love of my life.
It's okay, bro.
And what's stunning about this, it's in black PVD with a gorgeous green bezel and green dial. And yeah, this is just a bit different to the traditional Blancpain 50 Fathoms that you'll see. Like, still great dive watch. You can take it under, suited for 300 meters.
Incredible.
And you can pick this up for about 140k under retail price from us.
Okay.
Still in a brand new mint condition. Can't say that this watch has been worn. So save yourself a hefty chunk of change.
Yeah.
And get
Come
your
straight to us.
And come
Get
straight
your
to us.
50
Okay.
fathoms.
I really love the green. It's like a royal kind of greenish. Yeah.
But then you mentioned with like PVD, like because it's pretty resistant, but it's one of those. I mean, of course, guys, you know, if you're pulling out 100 plus for a watch, you're gonna look after it. But you know, how do you feel about like PVD? I mean, maybe from a material standpoint, it's a lot easier to create. So maybe that's why it's pretty popular. There's a lot of PVD case watches right now from the big guys. But like, do you think PVD is better just because also it is very scratch resistant, but when it does get scratched, it's pretty much game
So I
over.
mean, I've also got a PVD watch on right now. I've got a Tudor Black Bay. I love PVD. Ceramic as well. They're very nice, lightweight, very hard materials. They don't scratch as easy as steel or bronze or gold will. But the only downside with them is if you do get a mark on the watch or a little chip or something, that's it. Unfortunately, it's not something that can be repaired, at least not easily.
Okay.
Like, if you do want to get it repaired, you're probably going to have to replace like the case itself. It's
Sheesh.
not something easy, but it's not something that's going to break by just dropping it from 30 centimeters onto the floor or something like that.
Yeah, it looks
It is
really well
still
built.
quite robust. It is a
Okay.
proper dive watch, and it's meant to be used.
Yeah. So like even if you brush it against like a door, you wouldn't get like a scuff marking? Would you get a scuff, or is it like, or it just depends on the amount of pressure you put on it?
It will all depend on the intensity of it, but like they can take a bit of a light beating to them. I wouldn't recommend it, but
Yeah.
Of course.
Actually, I wanted to know your take. How do you feel about beat up watches? Do you feel like they tell a story, or do you like your watches more mint? More of like a mint collection?
modern watches, I prefer them mint just
Okay.
because I know they can be kept in great condition.
Yeah.
And that's how I like to see them as well. Vintage watches, I kind of like them with a bit more of some battle scars or some story attached to
storytelling.
them. you
Yes.
know. But some watches, I think it's fine if they show a little bit of wear. Some watches, you don't want them to be like showing signs of wear and scratches and stuff like that. It's like,
I think it varies, man. I think like maybe
What do you think? Yeah.
maybe like a Tudor, I wouldn't mind getting a vintage Tudor, even a vintage Omega with some character, you know, like
Yeah.
something. There's a story behind it. But now, if you give me a Piaget, I'm probably not gonna wear it, but like out. But you know, it's one of the things we just
Yeah.
like. Well, I'd rather not. You know.
yeah. And with that as well, like if you're going for like a vintage Piaget or Vacheron, you kind of want it to be in like mint condition, because that's
of
a
course.
gorgeous dress watch.
Yeah.
If you're going for like a vintage Tudor Snowflake sub or something, that's going to show a lot of signs of wear because those watches were beats, they were worn, and that's what makes them desirable as well. Like they grow, they have patina, like
Yeah.
they bold.
They've got that thing to them. Yeah, I guess, and I guess it's also individual as well, right? You know,
Yeah.
Some people just only want mint condition.
Yes.
Some people prefer to buy brand new. Even some people say if it's not new, well,
I don't
Yeah,
want it.
and
I
they're
don't
happy
want
to pay the premium for it as
yeah,
well. Like,
exactly. So
the
that's
sticker
just-
price, yeah.
Yeah.
so that's them.
Talk to me about the strap. I really like the strap. That's something that's definitely overlooked. I don't know what kind of material it is. I'm not
So
sure.
this
if you know.
Is that
it's
a type of rubber? Or?
It's a
Yeah.
mixture of canvas and rubber. So it's got
Okay.
a rubber-backed lining on the back here, so you don't sweat as much.
Okay.
And then the canvas just for durability and the texture of it.
yeah.
Okay.
Especially, I mean,
With
if
a
you're-
nice pin buckle, so it's easy to put on.
Easy to put on, easy
Yes.
to take off. You don't have to faff with the
Yeah.
deployment clasp or anything like that.
Yeah, I feel like that's one thing that's underappreciated about a watch. You know what I mean? Like I do love my pin buckles because, you know, like I said, I'm very clumsy, so I don't want to putting things inside and stuff. So I do appreciate a pin buckle, but at times, yeah, clasp. It just has to make sense. But for something like this, yeah, for sure.
I mean, if it's 300 meters, I mean, I don't know where you're gonna go that far, but if you're going anywhere close there, you're not trying to struggle to put something on, or you know what I mean. So it makes sense
for sure. And you said, just to remind myself, you said it's over 150K, right?
Yeah, so this one we've got for 279K.
279 for Blanc.
And retail is about 390, 398.
Okay.
398.
Yeah.
All right.
Good deal.
All right.
Okay, that's good.
I'll see you on Monday.
Yeah.
Damn.
I have to sell a kidney now.
So now the next one.
Yes.
I didn't expect to see this. I didn't expect to even like it.
And this is a brand that is quite overlooked in the watch community, especially in South Africa.
Yeah.
Very niche. Some people love them. A lot of people hate them. Personally, I love them. They combine so much heritage in their watches, and just the construction of the watch itself, I think it's just super legible. It's fun, it's playful, and it's in a gorgeous neutral tone as well. So here I've got a Montblanc Geospace. Very, very cool GMT watch. Shows you the northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere with you're in day or night. You've got your day complication here as well, and a small seconds just in the corner. It's just a gorgeous watch. It's got a proper thick, heavy-duty leather strap.
Okay.
Very gorgeous engraving of the Montblanc mountain on the case back there as well. And this to me would be the absolute perfect everyday watch. Like, goes with everything, super comfortable. You're not looking over your shoulder for people trying to cut your arm off. Like, it's just a great bold watch. Like, there's nothing I can say wrong about it.
Okay.
Nothing wrong you can say about it.
Okay, so
Nothing.
when I think of Montblanc, I think of fashion. So a lot of people might think, is Montblanc a fashion? Is this like a fashion watch, or do Montblanc actually make watches? Like
No,
that?
they actually make incredibly good quality watches, and a lot of people, they associate Montblanc also with pens.
I was just about to say, bro.
Yes.
I don't even know.
You think Montblanc, you think a good pen.
Yeah.
And the watches, like, I think a lot of people overlook them because of that, because it isn't a dedicated brand to watches like AP or Vacheron.
Yes.
It's something that's been split up, but there have been a lot of great brands in the past that have started to split from like fashion into watches as well. And Hermes is one of them. A lot of people don't like Hermes watches, but
some people don't like
they
Louis Vuitton either.
That's what I was gonna say. What do you think of Louis
as well,
Vuitton?
like, that's
Okay.
it.
They've got some good watches.
This is lovely. I really love the legibility. The date window is really good. And I didn't even notice when you said the seconds. I didn't even see it. But no, this is lovely. This is really nice. Take a look at that.
My thing is that it goes with my outfit.
Yeah.
So I don't know what we're gonna say, Casey, but you know.
I guess you're seeing him on Monday as well,
Stopping
huh?
a watch there.
Listen, brother, this is lovely, and I agree. This looks like a great daily watch. Really nice.
Like, there is a lot going on the dial, but it's
Yes.
still very legible, very clear.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's bold, it's bright, nice complications.
It's a bit fun as well. Like,
Yeah, it's different.
got two globes there. Like,
Yeah.
You don't see that very often on a watch.
Talk to me about the occasion. So obviously, since it has two globes, you'd be traveling. This is for your traveler,
Yeah,
right? Business
GMT
person.
function, you're gonna want to
Okay.
be traveling with this watch.
Sure. This is. I mean, again, I don't see many Mont Blancs. Period. Watches wise.
Yeah.
But I would say this is my favorite. I didn't know they make watches like this, honestly. Because to your point, it's also one overlooked. I never saw Mont Blanc as a watchmaker. So like, you know, you think again pens and everything
Fashion,
else, but definitely not a watch. And this is beautiful.
I have some cufflinks that can match with this as well. So yeah, there you go.
I have a wrist that can match.
Yeah.
I love this. This is. I might even say. Let me not. 'Cause
No, say it, bro.
It's like just from first time see.
Yeah.
So far my favorite one on this list, to be honest.
Okay.
I mean,
And-
I love my Breguet, you know, classic, but that Mont Blanc is really different. I like it. I like it. Yeah.
Talk to me about the price. It's the damage
So
on this one.
we've got this watch priced at 54,000.
Oh, wow.
It's quite a bit of a chunk of savings under retail as well. So
Okay.
you can come to us if you want to save some money.
Okay.
But it's just such a gorgeous watch. I think for the right person, it's the right price.
For me, guys, it's talking about
Yeah.
it's for me.
You're talking about you.
It's for me.
Yeah.
But even for me, I think 50 it's attainable. I think,
No,
yeah.
I mean, for something of this good quality, that's a good price. Honestly, honestly,
It's a
then
fair price, yeah.
And the name as well. It's also like you're saying, in a situation, someone might look and be like, "Oh, I've never." It's not something that you casually see. So, I like how Mont Blanc isn't in your face. Also, right? For example, yes, if you've got a Mont Blanc, anything else, it's like cool.
Yes.
But now when you got this on, maybe I don't know. Just off the top of my head, someone might think, because of the legibility, like Hamilton, or you'll just you'll go
And like it does
elsewhere.
kind of look like a Hamilton
Yes.
from like a glance as well. So
Yes.
Yeah.
it is very undercover.
And it looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Not everyone has to know, yeah. And then this is, what strap is this again?
It's just a full grain leather strap.
Okay.
I'm not sure what exactly
It
came
is,
from,
okay.
yeah.
That's fine.
But to me, I think it's probably cow leather.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice, beautiful.
no, lovely, yeah.
And then the last one, a really
yeah.
cool watch, something that you're not going to see every single day.
Yes, I haven't seen this.
So I've got an Omega Speedmaster Apollo 11, but not just any Apollo 11. This was for their 45th anniversary.
Okay.
So they also limited this watch to 1,969 pieces for the
Wow.
year that the Apollo 11 went
1969.
up.
Smart.
And what I love about it, titanium case, super lightweight, super durable. It's got some Sedna gold, which is Omega's own gold.
Okay. Didn't
As
know
the
that.
indices as well as around the bezel. So it's got a little touch of elegance. It plays with the light very nicely. And my favorite thing is upon a closer inspection, you'll see that there's like a granular texture on the dial. And to me, just seeing that texture it's just so beautiful. It's like this very subtle purple textured dial.
Okay.
And in the daylight, it plays very, very nicely. It's a bit harder to see here, but it's
Under
just
the
such a
lights, yeah.
stunning watch, yeah.
But I see where you're coming from. It does look purple on some angles.
Sure. So in what type of occasion would you see? I mean, yes, it's Speedmaster, but what this particular variant? How would you describe it? Is this more of like a? Could this be a daily?
So to me, it's a bit of a in between. Like I'd either go with a full daily on this, or maybe even a sports watch.
Okay,
Depending on what kind of sports, but going to play like a
Golf?
game of paddle, maybe golf, something light. Not anything you want to get wet.
Okay.
But the NATO strap is kind of encouraging you to be outside, doing something.
Okay. Speaking of wet, is there like a water resistance to this? No.
So I think it will only be to about 10 bar because it doesn't have a screw down crown.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. 100. Not bad.
But anything without a
Oh,
screw
and
down
then the
crown.
Apollo
yeah.
11 also.
It's got
on
a
the back,
low
yeah.
water resistance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really
Nice.
do love the strap.
Very nice. And I know you love your Omegas, bro.
Yeah.
I remember when we covered the Olympics.
Yes.
The Omega Garden, if you will, or Omega House.
Yes, when
That they had. It had, Daniel Craig was there and all the ambassadors. And Omega is just, I think they're one of those brands that I can't think of a bad Omega. Like,
They make
when I mean bad, compared to the bad ones, they're on the lower side of
they make
making
really
bad.
quality watches for the most part. I just can't see where they get their retail prices for some of their watches. If you go look at the last Olympics, they had a special Aquaterra made out of titanium, super light.
Yes, for the long jumper for Duplantis,
Yeah,
Yes.
and then the retail price on that is something ridiculous, like 1.2 million. rand.
was it because he broke the world record, or was that before?
It was
he
just-
did
It's
that?
just because of the technology that they put into the case itself, the new type of titanium that they used,
Yeah.
and that apparently warrants the price. But
apparently. But it is a beautiful watch. The dial, yes, is really something different.
and the indices really catch the light very beautifully as
Yes,
well. So it always has a bit of a sparkle to it.
Sure.
I'm sure this would bang at night as well.
Yeah,
I
love
don't fully agree on the NATO strap on it. I
Okay.
understand they're trying to pay homage to the original Speedies that would go over the astronaut suits.
Yes.
But
Would you
I'm not a
pre-
big fan of a NATO.
Would you prefer leather?
Yeah, I think
Bracelet?
a
Oh,
leather
leather,
strap
okay.
would look really gorgeous with it. A bracelet as well, a full titanium bracelet. I think that would probably be the best combination for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
So I want like a brown leather also look nice, I think.
Mm.
For more dressier
Yeah.
aesthetic, for sure. Lovely. Now this is beautiful.
Yeah, man.
And then this watch, we've got it listed for about 190,000 rand.
What?
So
Really?
it is quite a pricey Speedy. It's not something you're gonna pick up around the regular Speedmasters, the manual ones and such. But
I actually thought it would be
it's
more
different.
because since it's an anniversary kind of thing, I thought it would be more.
the anniversary, the gold touches to it, it does increase its value a little bit, especially on the aftermarket.
Yeah,
And limited piece as well, so
of course.
desirability will come with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, love. Okay.
Interesting.
I really like this.
So, gentlemen,
Which watch are you guys gonna pick?
I think I would go for 50 Fathoms.
bro,
I
come
honestly-
on, bro.
I know that's the obvious choice, but
Too
like, oh my
predictable.
goodness, it's me, man. It's me. I like
Fair,
it. It just speaks to me, bro. It's different. It's green, and I have a green suit as well. I mean, I can wear this every day as well.
For sure.
And this rotor and the movement is insane, and it's 30 bar actually. So yeah, I wouldn't swim with it, but yeah, this.
I would swim once.
No. This is my
Just to be like, well,
This
at
is-
least I did like 2
nah,
meters.
So that for me, this is it. I will sell my kidney tomorrow and a bit of my heart, and then I'll see you on Monday. Yeah,
I'll keep this just aside for you.
Thank you.
exactly.
Thank
Which
you.
one would you take?
Yo, it's gonna be a easy and obvious one. I'm gonna go with the Brigade.
Brigade,
Like,
yes.
You just honestly, you cannot beat this. You'll see some close-ups of the movements as well. Like,
Yeah.
Just the finishing on it,
Talk to you.
everything about it, like just so beautiful, incredibly thin, like perfect sizing as well. 38 millimeters, like it's a perfect size for almost every single wrist. And
Online, then the blue hands just.
this is like going on my grail list now. Like
Yeah. Oh, okay.
someday I'll definitely have this watch.
Sure.
Okay.
Ah,
I
guys.
think I know.
You think you know?
Yeah.
Hey, man, look.
Mont Blanc for sure.
You shocked me, bro. This Mont Blanc is fire. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. This is crazy. I think, again, daily for sure.
Yeah.
It's a lot lighter than it looks, a bit on the thicker side. I think, I mean, it suits my wrist as well. It's not too big. Definitely, again, and I like the fact that it's a sleeper. Definitely a sleeper, but it's of high quality. Again, Mont Blanc, and underappreciated, I think we can say
Bit
that.
of an underdog.
Underdog, you know, I mean, they've been around.
Everyone loves a good underdog story.
You know what I
as well.
mean? And I mean, titanium, bronze. The colorway is definitely something that's making me attracted to it. I like
Yeah.
the bronze. I like the nice finish. It gives me, it's vintage in a way. I
You
like.
know what I think actually? I think
vintage
it looks
look.
better in person because I've seen that.
Is it? You've
on
seen
the
it?
website.
I've never seen
And
it.
it looks kind of
But it looks
uh,
better in person now.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
And that's one thing I've noticed with Mont Blanc as well. Some of the other watches we've had.
Yeah.
The 1858 mono pusher chronograph that we had. Absolutely stunning watch. Pictures just don't do it justice.
Yeah.
Seeing it in person, getting a feel on it, like you
It's
actually
beautiful.
can like feel where the money has been spent in the construction.
And I mean, and this is a limited as well. Yeah,
I
limited.
think so. Yeah.
One of 1,858.
Very specific.
One of.
Yeah.
Monday is soon.
So I've got 2 watches that'll be
yes,
sold on Monday.
yeah, you will see this soon on the channel for sure. This is lovely. I take the Mont Blanc, guys. I'm not gonna lie. My obvious choice would have been the Breguet because that's what I'm used to. But this Mont Blanc surprised me. I like it a lot.
And it's probably the one watch you can actually wear amongst. Like,
Yes.
Anyway,
Like
yeah.
just
chop off
out-
your
out and
fingers,
about,
chop
yeah.
off your arm, yeah.
You know.
No, I know for sure I can't leave with that on, with the black
I
one.
think you might be
You could,
safe.
I
like,
could, really.
Blancpain isn't really a brand that's as recognized here.
Okay.
And especially the green-black combination, it makes it a lot more subtle and undercover.
Yeah.
Just don't be flashing your wrist out in everyone's
No,
face.
no, no, no,
Correct,
no,
yeah.
no.
And be like, hey, read the name.
As much as I want to,
Hey,
yeah.
What do you
Hey, come here.
Hey.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Okay. No, that's lovely. Which one would you pick, guys? If you had any. Yeah, like,
and-
comment, subscribe. Yeah.
And
for
sorry,
sure.
Omega. Like, I mean, it's a nice watch,
Yes.
but like just compared to what you know.
But I really do love what Omega, the direction they're going with Daniel Craig, using him for like wearing like watches. Like, let's say he goes to Wimbledon, everyone's like, "What is Daniel Craig wearing?"
Yeah,
I think their marketing strategy is pretty cool.
It's good, huh?
What do you guys think?
I
No, it's
agree.
working, and I mean
Yeah.
Rolex is doing the same with Roger Federer.
Yes,
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 The
yes.
tried and tested method that obviously
Exactly.
works.
The walking billboard that is Roger.
It works.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, please like, share, subscribe, and
sure.
if you're looking to get one of these,
Buy or sell.
except the Mont Blanc,
And the Blanc Bond.
and head over to www.luxurytime.co.za. And when you get there, let them know the Dial sent you, and they'll look after you.
Yeah. But that's all from us, guys. Like, comment,
Hey.
like, comment, share, subscribe,
There you
all
go.
that beautiful stuff.
Yeah.
And as always, stay on the watch.
watch.